Hey there, do you take Prilosec, Prevacid, or Nexium? Or maybe you take the generic versions of these drugs. Zegerid, Esomeprazole Magnesium, Omeprazole, Esomeprazole, Pantoprazole, Lansoprazole, Rabiprazole, Dexlansoprazole, Esomeprazole Magnesium, Rabiprazole Sodium, Pantoprazole Sodium, Magnesium, Naproxen, Esomeprazole, Esomeprazole Sodium, Omeprazole Bicarbonate Ion, Omeprazole. Whew, wow, there are a lot of them. Do you want to get off of these medications? Well, I did, and I found it nearly impossible to stop taking Omeprazole. Hi, my name is Dave, and here is my story on how I got off of the drug Omeprazole with no pain and very little burning. I'm just a regular person, just like you, who wanted to get off of my medication. As you probably know, these drugs are called proton pump inhibitors, or PPIs, and here is how they work. Wait a minute, I have no idea how these things work. In fact, I'm not a doctor, nor have I had any medical training in my life. But what I can tell you is, in a nutshell, these drugs drastically reduce the amount of stomach acid your stomach produces for digestion. I've been on various PPIs for over 20 years. I had an ulcer many years ago, and my doctor put me on Prilosec to start. What I can tell you, as I got older, now in my late 40s, I started having health issues. In an attempt to get healthier, I started learning about the damage that PPIs have been causing my body, so I decided I wanted to stop taking them. After all, the ulcer I had 20 years ago has never come back. So I just stopped taking my 40 milligrams of Omeprazole, and within 2 days I started getting a burning feeling in my stomach. Then in the next day or two, the pain in my stomach started. And after a week, I just couldn't take the pain anymore and started taking my Prilosec again. Sound familiar to anyone? So I went and saw my doctor and asked him for advice on how to get off my Omeprazole. He said, well, you can't. What? Wait. I asked why. What do you mean I can't? He said once your body gets used to these proton pumps being shut down, it is very difficult to get off these drugs. Well, I certainly wish my doctor from 20 years prior had told me this. Next, the doctor said that if you really want to get off the drug, you can try taking it every other day. Then, third day. Then fourth day, and so on. But most people tell me this doesn't work. Great, doc. Thanks for your help. So I decided to give it a try anyway. And if you have tried it too, you know that it gets incredibly painful to skip taking these pills after just a short time. So now what do I do? Okay, so what do we all do if your doctor doesn't know? It's 2017. We head to the internet, of course. The internet has every answer I need. And I was shocked to find out there is next to nothing on the web to help me. Wow, now what? Well, some time went by and I continued searching and talking to health food stores, reading blogs and trying many different things until I finally found what works. That's right, I figured it out. It was definitely a journey, but I was able to figure out what I needed to do to get off of these terrible drugs without any stomach pain and very little to no burning. So, if you really want to learn how I got off of my PPI with no pain and little to no burning, go ahead and fill out your email address below and I will send you a 6-page PDF that you can read or print out. I show you my step-by-step approach I took to get off of this medication and I couldn't be happier. I figured it out. I feel better, I sleep better, and I haven't gotten a cold or flu in almost 2 years. So thanks for stopping by to learn about my journey.